Andrew, good morning to you. Okay, talk me through it, because so many people don't have very much space. They might be in an apartment, they might be in a very small lounge room, but how can we change those sort of things and what we have, household objects, and turn it into a workout?
I've seen some of the exercise sessions you've been doing, Georgie, with Nate and also Lisa, and some of the creative ways. But I think when gymnasiums, yoga studios, dance studios, swimming pools, recreation centres around the country closed because of COVID-19, so I just got my dog chewing at my arm. He's restless and he's struggling with all this working from home as well. A lot of people panic because they thought, how on earth am I going to stay fit? But Georgie, as you said in the intro, you don't need any equipment. You just need your body and a couple of square metres. And you can do a whole lot of activities, from yoga to high intensity interval training, even relaxation. So for people watching this, I get the struggle with your favourite gym, yoga studio, sporting events closed, but you can do so much at home.
My issue, Andrew, is the motivation to do it at home. I normally go and do classes because I find that I will actually punch out those extra 20 push-ups if someone's shouting at me and telling me to do it. But I won't do it if it's just my own voice in my head. Any tips there?
Yeah, I totally get that. And I think a lot of us go to the gym, Maddie, or we go to a personal training studio because of the accountability. I was a personal trainer in my 20s and early 30s. And I thought it's because my clients liked me. I found out most of them didn't, because I was a pretty tough personal trainer. They turned up because they paid me. So then you actually feel that guilty if you don't go. So I think what some of your crew have been doing, they're exercising with each other via Skype. With our business, we're running multiple online classes as well. So I had a class from my balcony on Thursday night with loads of people from one of the big banks doing that all around Australia. So we're getting creative with the way we're getting people to exercise. We are still allowed to exercise with our families. So one of the benefits I've seen of this is, of a morning, I'm seeing a lot of people out there with their kids, walking the dog. Of course, keep your 1.5 metres when you see people. It's quite weird, isn't it, when you're walking along and you actually got this social distancing? It's taking a while to get used to that, but we've got to be safe and practice everything put in place. But there still are a load of opportunities to move. But one thing I've found with a lot of our corporate clients is we're sitting down at our desks all day. And now we want people to get at least 10,000 steps average to get the mitochondria going, sort of get rid of my dog, he's chewing on me this morning. So to get those steps, to wake up the body, to wake up the brain. But when we're sitting down at our desks, a lot of people literally just sit down and the only walking they do is from desk to fridge, desk to fridge.
Oh, we know that one. That's a well-worn path.
Well, it's different, right? In the workplace, you can't do that. And for those people who are schooling from home, it adds another layer. We did a segment a couple of weeks ago and I was telling Michael and Lisa that Archer, my 8-year-old son, ate our massaman curry dinner at 11 a.m. that morning. There were no rules or guidelines. I said, mate, why did you do that? And he said, because I was hungry. I'm like, well, mate, that was dinner. So the rituals and routines, and back to your question, Madeline, without that discipline of going to a centre, we've got to try and bring in some other accountability. A dog is a good one. As you can see, my dog Toby is chomping at the bit, ready to get out for his morning walk. Or if you do live with other people, a family member, friend, flatmate, just try and get out, get some nature. That's a huge thing, especially in Australia as we move into the colder months. We don't know how long this is going for. Like, some reports say it could be 3 months, some could be 6. Humans don't like big numbers, so that's causing fear and anxiety because we don't have a definite deadline. But get outside, get some sunshine, vitamin D, move, people. Like, really just get out and move and try as much as you can, get creative, have a bit of fun with it.
Oh, Andrew May, thank you so much for those tips. And I do know that so many people do find a lot of joy in exercise or just some kind of movement. It makes you feel a lot better in body and mind. So thank you for joining us.
And I've seen some of your creative workouts, George. I think you doing the push-ups on the desk. That was a winner for me.
Yep. I am Australia's Fitspiration, Andrew May, so thank you.
She's either doing push-ups or sleeping on the desk, Andrew, is the tip there.
Yep.
Well, Madeline, here's a little challenge for you. In the break today, when you've got another cross, get up and do some burpees, get up and do some push-ups. And in fact, we're making available on the ABC News Breakfast Facebook page. For those who are struggling with creative ideas, we're putting up 2 or 3 different activities. So challenge for you two.
Done.
A couple of burpees, couple of push-ups, couple of sit-ups in between sets.
You're done.
Let me know how you go.
Andrew May, you threw out the challenge, burpees, sit-ups, push-ups, whatever we can manage. Here we go. What you want to do, you want to start with a wide stance. Then you want to get down in that squat. Then you want to crawl out. Then you want to lower, 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 and you're done.
Andrew May, challenge accepted. You say that we can exercise at home, and of course we can. We can also exercise in a TV studio. You want to burpees, push-ups, sit-ups, watch me.
Potentially looking at the phone or talking on
There we go. And let's get some. I'm going to do the big push-ups, the big ones, not even on my knees. There we go. Oh, and let's get 5 out. Oh, and a couple of sit-ups. Here we go. I'm going to do the full